Today on the channel from WWE Legends Series 12, the Target exclusives, we've got an all-time favorite of mine. We've got Rowdy Roddy Piper. Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another Mattel WWE Elite Legends Series 12, the Target exclusives unboxing and review, and this time an all-time favorite of mine, Rowdy Roddy Piper. Always excited to get another Hot Rod figure, but Mattel has had a lot of struggles with the Hot Rod over the years. Some really god-awful figures, and then some great ones, like that Mr. T Roddy Piper boxing 2-pack. That's a phenomenal Piper head. But then we've had some starts and stops, and it's just all over. It's like they get him kind of pretty close where we like it, then they go in a different direction. And I unfortunately think we might have some of that here, but we'll see. We got to unbox it. We got to dig in like we always do. Might as well say it. We're going to do this like we do all the unboxings on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We'll see where it goes from there, and we'll do a little comparison at the end. But there he is, the old Hot Rod. Loving me some Hot Rod. I'm kind of shocked we don't get the bagpipes that we got with the entrance grates way back in the day. I'm surprised they've never reused that mold in these Pipers. There's a lot of people that could use that. And even if Piper didn't have the bagpipes in this actual outfit and everything else, I don't know if anybody would be against that. I think that'd be a nice accessory to get back on the market. I do have to feel that sometime, fingers crossed, maybe late 2022, we're going to get a Rowdy Roddy Piper Ultimate Edition. It has to be done. It has to be done. I would imagine we would get bagpipes with that one. We'll see what happens. But there's Piper there. Just has extra hands. Not a lot going on here. We do get a shirt on him that is different than his traditional Hot Rod shirt or even his Panther shirt. Like a WWE merch shirt going on. But we got True Effects, Glamour Shot, WWE logo, Roddy Piper, Elite 12, Elites. There you go. Series 12, I should say. On the side, you got the Glamour Shot of the Hot Rod. Warnings, UPCs. Glamour Shot, same thing. And then, of course, the back, you got the cross-sell, we got JYD, we got Kevin Nash, we got Billy Gunn, and of course, Piper. Of course, we're empowering the next generation through play. Not working with my kids. They only play on their iPads. Rowdy Roddy Piper at the top there, Elite logo. We got the blurb. We'll read that. Let's see what it says about the old hot Scott, Rowdy Roddy Piper. Titles, Intercontinental Champion, World Tag Team Champion, WCW United States Champion. I love that WCW United States Championship run, which is strangely enough, but I was so jazzed that older Piper got a title belt. Just, he didn't get a lot of title belts. He did get the Intercontinental title, but you know where I'm going. Just when they think they got all the answers, Hot Rod changes the questions. There's only one wild, unpredictable, loudmouth brawler that everyone loves to hate, and his name is Rowdy Roddy Piper. From Piper's Pit to the main event at the original WrestleMania, to his rivalry with Hulk Hogan that spanned decades, the Rowdy one made himself into a global icon. So true. Every superstar who ever stepped into the ring with him learned that sooner or later, everybody pays the Piper. And I feel like everybody pays the Piper has been used in a lot of these throughout the years, which it's fitting enough. It's fitting enough. Funny thing is, these will be on the shelf about the same time. The Walmart exclusive Rowdy Piper, John Nada or Nada, from They Live is coming out, and I cannot wait to get that one. I'm actually more excited about the Mattel They Live figure than actually this Piper, which seems really weird, but I've been a They Live fan since that movie came out as a kid. That was always shown on like Showtime or something when I was a little kid, one of those, and I used to watch it all the time, and it's a great movie. If you've never seen it, man, you're missing out. It's definitely Piper's best movie. He's got a few that are okay, though. Maybe I'm just a Roddy Piper sucker, but I did love They Live. I'm excited for that figure. Of course, I have the NECA one. We reviewed the NECA one on the channel, so check that bad boy out. But I'm excited to get this Piper too. And I will say, I got this via the mail, via Target. I have not seen this in my local store yet. This is probably the most beat up packaging I've ever had from Target. It has some dings and rips all over it. Good thing I am an out-of-box collector, as this one would not meet mint on card standards out there. So there you go. Legends logo in the back. We've seen that before. See you later off to the side. All right, let's get down to the brass tacks on Piper. There he is. Looking only like he can look, and he's got two fisted hands, and he's got two gripping hands. That's all you need with him. No extra heads, nothing else there. But we got some good detail going on in this, so let's see. Pull these hands out. Man, they're tough to get out. There goes Piper. See you later. Bam! There, stick the landing. Beautiful. Okay, so like I said, two fisted hands. We don't need to go into that. We know our hands. We know what they're like. I don't think I need to bore you with hand talk. But I do like this Piper, but this is interesting. Weird. So I got extra shirt on mine, and it's like It just rips off. So that's very strange. It's like it didn't get cut all the way. So I didn't notice that. That's strange. I've never had that happen, but it just rips off. It was perforated, so it just tore right off. But that was strange. I thought it was something weird. One thing I did not know about this one until I got it out of the package here, maybe I wasn't paying close enough attention, that we got a soft goods kilt with this. So I do like that. As usually we get a lot of rubber ones. Soft goods always the way to go. It does look better. Of course, we do have the soft goods shirt with this one. Much like the Kevin Nash, it has a little bit of a fade to it. Like, it looks like a vintage tee. I don't know if this is a legit... my brain tells me this is a legit WWE merchandise shirt back in the day. I assume it would be. I used to wear my Hot Rod as a little kid in elementary. I'd wear my Warrior shirt, my Hot Rod shirt, and of course I had a Texas Tornado shirt I wore the heck out of as well. I wore those all the time. Those were my guys. Piper, Texas Tornado, Legion of Doom, of course, Demolition before them, Ultimate Warrior. You can imagine, those were my boys back in the WWE days. And now this Piper... My big concern about this Piper was the head sculpt on this. And actually, it does look better in hand, and I'm staring at it right now. It did look kind of like he had a far away look to him, like it was just off a little bit. But this is truly one of those times where it's much better in hand, staring right at it. Much like that Survivor Series Hulk Hogan we unboxed on the channel maybe a month ago or so. Still not my favorite head sculpt we've ever seen with Roddy Piper. It's nowhere near just slam dunk, but it is definitely better than I anticipated it to be based off of the promo shots that were out there. So that is always happy to report, especially a guy like Roddy Piper. Very happy to see that out there. No double jointed elbows on this one. He does have knee pads. He's got his blue trunks under here. We'll get some glamour shots of him disrobed for you guys out there that love that. The hair on this is really good. It's got kind of the Piper, I don't know what you call that, the poof to it at the back, kind of the straight lines. Just Roddy Piper. I mean, this is, I believe, Intercontinental era Roddy Piper. Ringside collectible stand. I'm sure he's going to fit on there. Why would he not? Of course he does. Spend your money on your figures, not your stands. RingsideCollectibles.com. Use discount code Kyle. Save 10%. He's got the RP on the boots, and he's got the socks, which is a lost look. It's a lost look, the socks up there. Just looks old school pro wrestling. I love it. He's got his wrist tape going on. Just a middle of the road, almost a frown face, but more middle of the road face on this too, I should mention. Just a solid Piper, not bad. You can't just go to the well with the straight hot rod Piper every single time. Speaking of that Piper, this was, I believe, Target exclusive, once again, Hall of Famer Roddy Piper. And you're seeing a pattern here, is a lot of the superstars, the legends, you get as store exclusives because that's an easy sell to that Target, Walmart buyer, whoever it is. If you try to say, hey, I got an exclusive Otis figure for you, they're probably not going to be jumping out of their chair. They put their business hat on and they want a figure or a character they have heard of, and that's where these Roddy Pipers and all these legends come from. And even like the Royal Rumble sets, you know, that Dakota Kai slips in, but hey, you're giving them Yokozuna, you're giving them Bret Hart, you're giving them stuff like that. That's how those get through. So it's all a business at the end of the day, and I think a lot of us forget that. We all forget that, hey, they're here. This isn't a nonprofit. They're here to make money, and there's certain ways to make more money. Store exclusives is a massive way for all toy companies, and not just toy companies, every company that sells their wares at Targets, Walmarts, or whatever. It's about exclusivity these days. That's the way the world has went, the business world. So take that business lesson to the bank. So there you go. But Piper, I like this one. I don't quite like this as much as the Piper from the Mr. T 2-pack. I think that's probably the best Mattel Piper we've seen so far. I mean, just that younger head scan just looks perfect Piper. This isn't bad, but I actually do like this Hall of Fame one. This is a pretty good Piper. I wouldn't mind seeing this redone, preferably in an Ultimate Edition. Give us a soft kilt on it. You could actually dress this one up, and maybe I'll do that for some of the glamour shots. We'll put this on this one, see how that looks. There's some stuff we can do there. But Piper, I'm going to buy every Piper. I'm buying every Elite, you know, but if I was just dabbling in Elites, Piper is a guy I would be a completionist of. I'm getting every Piper that comes out. I'm getting every Terry Funk. I'd be getting every Ric Flair, Ultimate Warrior, face-painted wrestlers. You know how it goes. But Piper is a guy, if I wasn't a completist, I would be picking this up, no doubt in my mind. I love Roddy Piper, so there you go. But what do you guys think? You tell me in the comments. So there it is, WWE Legends Series 12, Rowdy Roddy Piper. So there you have it. I hope you enjoyed this Mattel Elite Legends Series 12 unboxing. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell. Follow me on social media at SirPaul64 on Twitter, Instagram, _Kyle_Peterson, and of course, support the channel, ProWrestlingTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson. So for Legends Series 12, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.